tonight. My lover's got nobody, that's right. She's gonna cut a rug up, she's making the next move. She's looking for somebody new.
Hello and thanks for joining us live here on EA TV. I'm Guy Mowbray, joined by former England striker Sue Smith on the commentary gantry, and every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It's Seleção Canarinho, and they face juniors.
Well, I'm sure both managers will have given them their final instructions. Go out and give it their all. Hopefully, that'll be enough for a positive result. I'm looking forward to this one.
As a go, crucial defending.
Yeah, that was so important, wasn't it?
This is today's Seleção Canarinho lineup.
Yeah, it's a 4-5-1, but it will morph into a 4-2-3-1. The single centre-forward will be supported by the number 10, and you'd expect them to rotate and swap positions just to try and drag defenders out. The wide midfielders, they'll offer a threat in behind.
This is today's juniors team. Ederson is between the posts. João Cancelo starts with Ferland Mendy in the fullback positions, and they'll play with a lone striker up front. Promising looking attack, but it's come to nothing. Lilian Thuram. Wirtz. Ruud Gullit. Crouch. Anderson Talisca. It's 1-0. The first blow struck very early. Brilliant. More of that, please. And now they've lost it. Good reading of the game. Dalglish. And it's been given as offside. Peter Crouch. Gullit. Joelinton. Here we go! This looks promising from juniors. And the promise of something happening is over. Anderson Talisca. Oh, they've lost it. The attack is over.
Yeah, it was nice up to a point and then just lacked that bit of quality, didn't they?
And juniors have lost the ball. Joelinton. Allowed to go a long way with this. Sarr. Kylian Mbappe. Puts the ball into the box. It's away, but not far enough. Well, a promising attack, but unable to take advantage. Ferland Mendy. Sloppy in possession from juniors. Crouch. Ruud Gullit. Sanchez. Juniors moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? And he's in now. In it goes. Level once again. What a game this is turning out to be. And the game restarts with the score 1-1. Joelinton. Ruud Gullit. Anderson Talisca. Now with Thuram. Wirtz. Forward progress continues. Ruud Gullit. The approach play looked encouraging, but good defending to snuff out any threat.
Yeah, good work. That knew exactly what was happening. The shape was good there, out of possession.
Promising looking attack from juniors. Well, that's how to clear it. Anderson Talisca. Joelinton. Kylian Mbappe. And it's opened up. It's a pretty good save by the keeper. Renato Sanchez. Oh, could be here. And that's nicely won to see off the threat. Trying to force a mistake. Good patient build-up, but not quite the end product. Anderson Talisca. Kylian Mbappe. Passing and the movement is good here.
Yeah, looking sharp at the minute. It's all about timing now.
A chance to cross here. And that's going to be it for the first 45 minutes. And the second half begins. Who will it be to turn the draw into a win? Sarr. Ruud Gullit. And that one's beaten everyone. That's crossed the line. It'll be a throw. Federico Chiesa. This is looking good. Now what comes next? Surely someone's got to do something about this. Chance for the lead. The job not done yet. Moussa Sissoko. Setting up the chance. Van Dijk. Onto Van Dijk. Juniors moving the ball forward with purpose. No way through. Possession lost. Ruud Gullit. Stanway. Gullit. Could be something on. Oh, offside. That must have been close.
It was. That's so unlucky. A really tight call. Great movement, so we'll be frustrated, but it was the right decision.
Moussa Sissoko. Virgil van Dijk. Van Dijk. Onto João Cancelo. Could get it over now. That's a good pass. Oh, it's hit the post. The road to goal has ended up being a road to nowhere.
Oh, that wasn't far away, was it? They do well to create the chance. They just couldn't quite finish it off there.
But their focus now has to switch to the other side of the game. Rudiger. Ronaldo. And juniors have the ball again. Now, this might be promising. Decent chance. Secure hands, calmly taken. Ronaldo. Kylian Mbappe. Ball lost and the chance gone. Ginola. And they went too soon. It's offside. Ruud Gullit. Ronaldinho. David Ginola. Oh, a great chance. Oh, that's brilliant. Dedication to the cause.
Oh, he got stuck in there, didn't he?
Mbappe. And the run goes on. Now it needs a good ball in. Well, look at the room. They've got to attack now. Oh, he's done well to get past his man. What a save that was. This is breath. Football.
Yeah, look how quickly they go from back to front. They just couldn't make it count.
Big changes happening here. 3 subs on at once. And they've gone with a short one. Played in with that. Ruud Gullit. And the forward progress continues. Oh, could be here. Intercepted. Great reading of the game. Peter Crouch. Anderson Talisca. And they come, inching closer to a piece of late drama. Gullit. Georgia Stanway. And that's where it ends, with possession lost. Now the chance for them to pour forward. Oh, good defending, just when it was looking threatening.
Well, just listen to the atmosphere in here. It's certainly cranked up a notch or two over the last 5 minutes or so. And you just think they're going to get one more big chance before the final whistle.
Oh, danger's still here. Anderson Talisca. Incredible. How was that kept out? And that's a corner. It could be decisive. They decide against putting it into the box. And a cross that could be dangerous. And a big save to keep the scores level.
Yet at this point, that's just massive. Really sharp goalkeeping.
Getting closer, maybe closer to a winning goal. Surely now, with the chance here. Oh, ho, ho! That has flown into the net. What a strike! A superb volley. And there's the final blast. Not the result these fans were hoping for. What did you make of it all?
Yeah, it was a
Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. My name is Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and sitting next to me, ready to give you all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And if this game lives up to its billing, we're in for a riveting occasion. It's juniors versus the Seleção Canarinho.
Well, both teams know they need to start the game well here, try to dominate the midfield area and get their creative players on the ball. This should be an interesting game, I think.
And here's the starting 11 for juniors. Ederson begins in goal. Ferland Mendy starts with Joao Cancelo in the fullback positions. David Ginola starts with Federico Chiesa on the flanks. And in this tactical setup, they have just the one player in attack. And the starting 11 for the Seleção Canarinho. Unai Simon plays in goal. Ruud Gullit plays alongside Anderson Talisca in the centre of midfield. And the striker today is Peter Crouch. That's a good-looking ball. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up.
Well, that's how to defend the edge of your box.
Crouch. Ginola. Here's Renato Sanchez. An encouraging move from juniors, this. Giving it away. So much to like about Kenny Dalglish and his performances on the pitch. What are you expecting to see from him?
Well, he's their leading goal scorer, mainly because of his movement, which is so clever. It's full of pace and it always threatens the back of defenders. And, of course, he's a great finisher.
Sissoko. Oh, big moment! Well, not too far away at all, but getting underneath it ever so slightly. Toure. Rudiger has it. Mbappe. Joelinton. Now with Crouch. Decent idea. Just to get them in front. And it's in! 1-0. They've breached the defence. And that is how to beat your opponent. Not a successful intervention, winning the ball back. Seemingly no one can stop him. Well, that's the sign of a well-organised defence.
Well, they defend those areas really well.
Can he find the right pass? He's in with a chance. And the keeper taking it cleanly. Mbappe. Joelinton. Promising looking attack from the Seleção Canarinho. Might it be Mbappe? Oh, that is an outrageously good stop.
Well, great reflexes from the keeper. He did brilliantly there.
And there's the feed into the box. And I think it's fair to say the pressure from the defender put him off a bit. Ginola. Well, he's won the ball. Gullit. And on to Crouch. Oh, he wasn't necessarily favourite to win that challenge. Good strength to keep the ball. Well, the threat could be there. And on to Crouch. Really getting stuck in. Now, options are plenty. Oh, fancy footwork. But a good piece of tidying up. Well, no let up, plenty of pressure. And the referee blows for a foul. Well, the keeper didn't have too much time. Federico Chiesa. Led that pass all the way, cutting it out. Joelinton. Could be troublesome. And quick thinking defensively. Federico Chiesa. Now with Crouch. He read the situation defensively and did his job. And teammates around him, but really sticking to their task defensively. Mbappe. Here's Rafinha. Well, not an effort for his own personal scrapbook. Sissoko. And taking it away. Joelinton. Mbappe with it. Well, the stoppage time situation. 1 minute here. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game.
Substitution for the visitors.
So underway again. The Seleção holding the advantage after the first 45, but plenty of time for a few twists and turns before this game is over. Ruud Gullit. Here's Mbappe. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Maybe dangerous here. Crouch! And a goal! Calls for celebrations again. 2 in front. That's a good-looking ball. Toure. It's with Anderson Talisca. Plenty of support here. Crouch. Now with Ginola. Very quick thinking there. Thuram. Lilian Thuram. Oh, that's a clever ball. Annoyingly, there it breaks down. David Hansko. Here's Renato Sanchez. David Ginola. Joelinton. And the through ball. And it goes to alter the arithmetic and give them hope that they can turn this round. Crouch. Here's Renato Sanchez. Decent chance. And holds onto it confidently. Toure. Crouch. Here's Mbappe. Anderson Talisca. Talisca! And taking it without any trouble at all. Sissoko. The ball with Chiesa. Oh, that's how to defend.
Yeah, great tackle, wasn't it?
Counter-attacking possibilities. That's a good ball. Anderson Talisca. And that'll be offside. Joelinton. Can he? Oh, great save! So a throw in here. And there to intervene. Mbappe. It's with Joelinton. Malong Sarr. It. Now with Crouch. It needs an accurate cross. Well, if only he'd been able to stay onside.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. Stay onside, and that could have been a really big chance.
Well, the Seleção Canarinho with the ball again. And coolly done in the end.
Well, the fans are driving their team on here, but can they respond with a goal? Time is running out.
Can they set up a chance? Chance here. What a commitment to defending. So an opportunity perhaps for juniors to get right back into it. Renato Sanchez. Oh, useful ball. It did look on for them, but not to be. Peter Crouch. Intelligent threaded pass here. Oh, mischievous. Oh, how about that for a chip? Savouring. Pure brilliance. Now we're inside the final 10 minutes in this one. Is it going to be? Well, looking for a second of the game. Was equal to it.
Weddings looked lively today, and that was another chance to add to his tally.
And the throw-in forthcoming. Could cross it in here. Terrific block. Counter-attacking chance. Not made it look routine, but read it well. Peter Crouch. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. Oh, Aubameyang! And there it is! All in the melting pot now. And what a finale we could have in store for us. 3-2 it is. Who would have predicted that before a ball was kicked? Thuram. It's with Joelinton. Malong Sarr. It's a good-looking pass. And the flag has gone up here, offside the decision. Ginola. Hansko. Neymar. Well, the stoppage time situation, 1 minute here. And so the final whistle here. The visitors come out on top, Stuart.
It was a tight game. Both sides had them.
Dialect of a girl well connected to self, like who am I? Let it speak for itself. Actions and these words packed into these verses and served through this body of curve and skin Hershey. My verb be to do or die. Rather tell you that I failed than I didn't try. I'm holding on to woulda, shouldas when I coulda.